Hi, welcome back to Arting with Mrs. Gill. I'm Mrs. Gill. Today is day 6 of our 30-day sketchbooking challenge. And I wanted to show you some more of the sketches that I have done through the years and how I have filled up sketchbook pages. And that's really a dilemma for everybody. How do I fill up these pages? What do I do? How do I do it? So I'm going to show you one of my sketchbooks, excuse me. I always want to call them scrapbooks, but they're sketchbooks. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. So on this one, this is a smaller one. As I told you some time ago, I like doing the smaller sketchbooks just because I can take them with me. I can do all kinds of different things with them. They're more portable. What I typically use are my Posca markers, and as you can see, I like to put them in my Lazy Susan. All these items I got on Amazon. So let's start with this. I started with circles, and if you look on Pinterest and all the other art places, circles are common. It takes practice to make a circle, I will tell you that much. I've been practicing for years and I haven't gotten it right totally. But anyway, I drew these and then I went ahead and colored them. I haven't finished because I'm going to go back and tangle these. That means I'm going to do little lines, little extra things to make them pop. And then I'll probably layer it with some more colors from my Posca markers, like yellow looks good to highlight. I like white as well. On the highlight, white will highlight and make things pop. I think when you do your art, it's fun to make things pop and make them brighter. Okay, so the next page is, again, some geometric designs that I just did. Again, looking at Pinterest. I still have to outline this area right here, right there, so those colors will pop, just like I did that. See that? When you do that, the colors pop out better, and it looks kind of more finished. I haven't gone back to tangle or doodle these yet, but I will. That's on my list. Okay, there's those pages. I hope you're enjoying this. I am. These are some just lines that I did, and I will color them again. You can use crayons, you can use pencils, you can use pens. You don't have to have these fancy sketchbooks. You can have a notebook. You can do whatever you want, as long as you're relaxed and you're enjoying it. That's the whole purpose, as far as I'm concerned, of art, at least in my opinion. All right, so we go to the next page, and look, oh boy, I've got some more geometric designs. So I did those, I colored them, I like these colors together. I still have to go back and do my Zentangling. I might even outline these in a different color, like an orange would be nice on the inside of those. That would look good. And so I still have more work to do on these. But it was just geometric designs I just drew on the pages. Nothing hard about it. So here we come over here, and I got the squares. I still am trying to work with these geometrical designs and colors. I've seen some nice artwork where they have little squares, and they all coordinate with the different colors. So I'm still trying to work on that and get better at it. Next door here are the squares, and all these are squares. And I got this idea on Pinterest as well. Just draw squares, and then you go back and color them, of course. Put lines on them if you want. Layer them with different colors, and then you make your background. I always like to make a background. I try and make it so it will coordinate with the other colors. And as you notice, these colors kind of coordinate. Another thing that's really difficult to learn or time-consuming are colors. You would think it would be So easy to figure out what colors go together. Well, it really isn't. It takes practice. Okay, circles. You know I like to do the circles. So here are my circles I did. Again, trying to fill up sketchbook pages. That's our goal. So I did that, and I just have to tangle or put lines in there and do some tangling. And then maybe a background, maybe connecting lines. I'm not sure. There's that. So here's another one. Again, like you, I try to fill up sketchbook pages, and I don't have ideas all the time. But this one is a good one because I use some watercolor. This is a thicker paper, so I can do that. And then I let it dry, and then I drew my geographic designs on that, on top of it, so it'll give it a different look underneath. And you can layer watercolors. I mean, you can put them on, let them dry, put them on, make all kind of colors, and then you do your doodles around them. All right, the next page. This is a little more complex geometric shapes and designs I did. I like that look. I will tangle in between them and color them. This I designed myself. I really kind of like it. For some reason, I like these shapes. And then I did some underneath and on top. I'll probably paint or color or something with them. And then I'll tangle them and then put some kind of a background on them. The next pages that you're going to see are just me starting with ideas that I have. So basic lines, that's what I started with. Later on, I'll come back, put my color in, and then do my tangles or my other layers, or mix my colors, whatever I want. Next is a little kind of a crown kind of thing I did to start with. Again, more lines like that work. Then I did these lines, and I made some designs in them. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to make more lines, I think, this way on it. Do that. Then I made just some lines, curves. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I will do something. And let's see, what else? More lines, more colors, whatever you'd like. Here's a sunflower at the start. I need to work on this some more. But as you'll notice in my background, that's a sunflower, and that's coconut husks. These sunflowers were my mother's, so I really like sunflowers. So, and if you'll notice in art, when you look at art examples, there's a lot of sunflowers in them. So people like sunflowers, and you can find all kind. I've done many different shapes, textures, and I really like them because they're fun and they're cheerful. So here's some more lines for you that I did, and I actually colored those in. And then just some more other designs that I'll later tangle and color. Here's some more that I did. Again, circles and squares work real well. You can do all kinds of things with them. And then these I learned how to do on Pinterest, just lines and little circles. You make the line, then you put your circles in, then you make another line. So that's kind of a neat thing you can do. Some more geometrical designs that I'm working on just to fill up sketchbook pages, and that's what we're trying to do. And this one, I really like this. I haven't done anything with it, but I like the design of it, and you can use that as well. I got this from Pinterest. And more geometrical designs you can see there. More kind of wacky stuff. Circles and lines. You can use a ruler or straight hand. Here are squares. I'll put little things in them. This is kind of a fun thing to do. Match all your squares. Here are, I don't know if you can see them, but little circles. And the Pinterest I saw, the circles went all the way out here. So this would be a time-consuming project, but you sure could do it with all the circles. So that's an idea. And then just 2 circles there. Okay, so that's really all I have for you today. I'm so glad you joined me. I hope you learned some things. I know I learn every time I do this. And I hope to see you back at Arting with Mrs. Gill. Bye-bye.